And Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
Missing a valued contributor, that can be a challenge. We'll see how they answer the bell.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. And for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Well, Greg, I hope you're ready. We're going to be cranking our heads back and forth, watching these teams race up and down the floor all game long.
And this is the definition of an exciting matchup. Don't be shocked if the 24-second clock doesn't come into play. They like to keep the pace fast.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagnie. Fox from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. SGA against Fox. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Shot from the wing. Wembanyama, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Dort misses. Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Here's Champagnie. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
It's Dort on the wing. Hartenstein with the screen on Fox. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And it's Vassell in the corner. San Antonio again missing. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. Inside. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. SGA's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I brought up Jalen Williams, and coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Timeout. Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Wembanyama, a screen on SGA. Fox, no good. The Thunder with the lead. And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all 3 are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
SGA, no good.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Castle finds Fox. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Pass to Dort. Jacks up a 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. His first shot coming late. And the Spurs scoring again.
You know, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Thunder trailing by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
For San Antonio, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 3-pointer, Fox. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Dort kicks to Holmgren. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Castle. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
Thunder trailing by 5. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Holmgren in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox against SGA. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 5. To the paint. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Fades and shoots. And another basket for San Antonio.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside, Dort. Holmgren outside. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Now, here's Dort. Still without a basket. Clock at 4. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Champagnie. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 5. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams deciding to change it up. Mitchell dishes to Williams. Joe with it. 6 to shoot. Williams a screen on Johnson. Wallace, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Fox. He has 7. Another miss by Fox. Here's Wallace. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading by 4. The kick out to Fox. And it's off from three-point range. Oklahoma City shooting 33% here in the first quarter. And San Antonio shooting just about an even 40% to start. Johnson can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 4. Here's Wallace, and Wallace slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Wallace has gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. That 3 off the mark. Wallace, the pass to Joe. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. A pass to Fox. Down low. Here's Cornette from outside the arc. They get it again. Nobody near Barnes. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell passes to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team. At the line for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. And the first one drops. Fox hits them both. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Takes a step back. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Cason Wallace. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jalen Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the 4 slot. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you. The Thunder with the lead. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the future is looking bright for the Spurs on and off the court. They pledged over $1 billion for a new arena and surrounding civic improvements in downtown San Antonio. Although nothing with the project has been finalized just yet, but clearly the Spurs are looking to help finance a new state-of-the-art arena in the near future around Victor Wembanyama, no less.
Yep, a wonderful organization. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. The Thunder leading by 4. Joe passes to Holmgren, and the shot goes in. Holmgren's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you can tell a guy who understands how to play through contact. Chet Holmgren finishes strong.
Pass to Cornette. And here is Johnson. Right side, Harper. 5 to shoot. Back to Johnson. There's the triple. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wallace misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Barnes. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
He's just able to score from anywhere on the floor, but Barnes loves that high percentage area.
Mitchell kicks to Holmgren. It's good. Holmgren's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Spurs have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Some changes here for the Spurs. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Luke Cornette. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Harper. And then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. Oklahoma City on D. Fox finds Vassell. Shot on the wing. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Oklahoma City leading by 6. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Back to Wallace. Good on the triple. Wallace has got 11 points.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Fox kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Vassell. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
On the wing, Fox. SGA defending. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Joe hasn't made one yet. Wiggins finds Wallace. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Spurs. It's Fox with the drive. Vassell, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's Fox after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Joe can't get it to go. And San Antonio shooting a low 30% mark from the field. For 3, rebounded by Joe.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
Vassell against Wallace. Fox, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
SGA against Fox. Holmgren wide open. And the 3 off target. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Castle. The kick out to Barnes. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Olynyk. San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Barnes passes to Vassell. Now here's Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Here's Castle. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Joe from outside off the mark. Joe's gone 1 of 4 so far. On the wing, Fox. Pass to Barnes. Over Joe. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Thunder leading by 9. Wallace dishes to Holmgren. Count it. Holmgren's got 14 points.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in for Castle. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Isaiah Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the basket by San Antonio. Shoots over Fox. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 8.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Outside, Fox. Over SGA. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Here's Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Vassell wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got 7 points for the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Olynyk to the middle. Williams finds Hartenstein. Chalk up 2 there. And the Thunder lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
So it's the Spurs now. The Thunder making the shot. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Harper. Fox has got 11 points. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Greg, the way the floor is spaced now, how much would you enjoy playing in this current environment?
I'm lacing up my kicks as you say that. It would have been a lot of fun. But not only do you have more room to operate, defenders practically, they can't touch you.
Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 10. Mitchell outside. SGA sets a screen for Mitchell. Off target with his 3.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Harper up top. He's guarded by Williams. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama going to town inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
The Thunder shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And he comes up with the deuce.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Olynyk. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's pretty good strength by Kelly Olynyk, not letting the contact alter his shot. Pretty good focus.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
The Spurs making a switch here. Castle's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. And that one falls for Olynyk. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water. Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done. .24 seconds left now here in the second.
And here is Fox. He's got 11. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 13 points.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm here with Mark Dagnall, and Coach, your defense has been on point. What have you been seeing out there?
Yeah, I thought early we were pretty well-intentioned and we just weren't in a great rhythm, but it wasn't out of lack of trying. And then we were really active. I thought we really helped one another. We were really aggressive on the ball, made them feel our pressure.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the power forward. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Vassell, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Spurs trail by 7. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagnie. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Wembanyama. Jackhammers it in.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's Hartenstein. Defended by Wembanyama. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. Sinks that one from the post. Hartenstein's got 6.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make the play for someone else.
Fox from outside. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Holmgren outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And good that time. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
We're making room for the big guy. I like Holmgren calling for help so he can find his shot.
And San Antonio has possession. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jalen Williams is all-purpose. Thunder coach Mark Daigneault said, "You really can't find a weakness in his game. His greatness is the cumulative effect of all the things that he does. Basketball is a complex game. You can't be good at just one thing and be a great player, but he is good at everything." Guys, back to you.
All purpose. Thank you, Allie. Here's Hart. Oh.
You got to be kidding.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest. I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
Here's Castle. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Three-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Holmgren with a screen on Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Williams outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Vassell kicks to Fox. That one's off, still out of sync. The Thunder leading by 15. SGA passes to Williams. And the shot is good. Now, here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Wembanyama outside. Back to Fox. Wembanyama high post. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
SGA feeling it out a bit. Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. SGA's got 4 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 17. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama high post. And no good. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hartenstein with a screen on Vassell. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's San Antonio with it. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. Connects from three-point range.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Antonio's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. The Thunder leading by 14. Goes up at the stripe. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Wembanyama. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams passes to SGA. Outside, Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Out to the right wing. Wembanyama against Hartenstein. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Oklahoma City, Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Dort.
Shooting one.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Holmgren can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Williams' shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And the improvement in Barnes' deep range just helps his offense space the floor.
Barnes against Holmgren. Williams has a screen for Williams. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Fox. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. To the inside. And Williams throws it down.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Spurs trail by 13. Wembanyama looking it over. With some arc, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And it's SGA missing. And here's Barnes for three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And stolen by Barnes. Castle against Wallace. Spurs working the ball around now. Wembanyama high post. Oh, Wembanyama with an evasive move.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here? When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Both teams will make substitutions. .149 left to play in the third. Wallace with a screen on Harper. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Wallace. Rebounded by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Castle misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
In the corner, Wallace with it. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Spurs trail by 11. Inside, here's Barnes. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 10 points for Barnes.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Joe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Castle, no one around him. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Harper against Mitchell. Shoots over Harper, and it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Shoots from the block. Basket counts. Castle's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
puts up a deep three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for Oklahoma City. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at the Thunder, we've got Chet Holmgren. Mitchell is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Wallace in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Fox. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. 17 points for De'Aaron Fox.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
So it's the Spurs now, after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Vassell sends a screen for Fox. Banked in off the glass. Fox has got 19 points.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Joe Good.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Fox against Mitchell. Fox goes in. The kick out to Barnes. Takes a 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
It's just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now, here's Fox. And here's Vassell from the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. Wiggins outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Floats it up for Wiggins. The alley-oop layup. Very well done. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fox passes to Cornette. Now Vassell takes it inside in the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, great recognition by Vassell. Read the defense and took the opportunity.
The Thunder leading by 4. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Luke Cornette. The Thunder also changing it up. Carlson's checked in, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Mitchell. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Now, here's SGA. Pass to Joe. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace misses.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And Fox has it in the corner. No good on the three.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Holmgren with a screen on Barnes. Holmgren outside. Plenty of space. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Holmgren's got 10 points here in the second half. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Fox. Olynyk sets a screen for Fox. Misses the three. Wallace against Vassell. Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren looking around. Back to SGA. Just 4 to shoot. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 6. And Fox has it in the corner. San Antonio again missing. Joe with it. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren. Lets it go with the three. Rebound San Antonio. Vassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Fox. No good on that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. And they'll get another chance. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Just 5 to shoot. SGA passes to Wallace. Shoots over Harper. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
Pass to Olynyk, and that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Joe. And here is Holmgren. Defended by Wembanyama. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Off target from outside.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's SGA following the bucket by the Spurs. Holmgren up top, defended by Wembanyama. Pocket 6, the kick out to Williams. The Thunder get it back in a new 14. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You love when guards crack back and try to help on the offensive glass. Shea doing work on the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Wembanyama. That one good for 2. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now, here's Holmgren. And that one, good. Holmgren's got 26 points.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Holmgren. Wembanyama, no good. Here's Williams. He gets it in there. And it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Look out, because if Jalen Williams wants to put it on the deck and get to the cup, I would not lose my mind and step in front of him.
So it's the Spurs now. Outside Harper. Here's Champagne. He's guarded by Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. For the three, hands it from downtown. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, Jalen Williams gets a good look from that corner, and the three-point shot is pure.
Here's Champagne. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Joe finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Harper. Here's Joe. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. SGA's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 11. Vassell outside. Thunder with the rebound. Williams with a clean look. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. The Spurs have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Here's Vassell. Takes the shot. He nails the jump shot.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Spurs making a switch here. Fox is checked in. The Thunder also changing it up. Hartenstein comes in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren right side. Castle pulls it down. Spurs trail by 9. Outside Fox. A floater. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it down. The Thunder shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Now Holmgren takes the three, buries the deep ball.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oklahoma City leading by 12. SGA can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Holmgren rips down the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They led by as many as 18 points. The basket is good.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Fox against SGA. And he banks the layup in.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
The Thunder shooting 47%, pretty solid.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Thunder.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game, and I think ultimately that earned the W.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Chet Holmgren.
What a groove for him this evening. Just stand aside and let the man work.
Here's Williams after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Now Williams. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. Another chance here, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.